Are we live? Let's see. We got some stuff to talk about today, guys. Let me make sure I'm live. It says that I am live. So if any of you guys watched my last stream, you will notice that the last 3 hours of my stream, I am dead. So, we did not get through Final Fantasy XVI like I had planned to last night. But maybe this time. Third time's a charm, right? So I guess we'll see. I got my coffee in. Got my sugar in. Man, I was rewatching it back last night and I was like, this is ridiculous. Not again. It's these side quests, guys. These side quests kill me specifically. And look, there's still so many to do. Like, what do I have active right now? I don't have any of them active. And then I have more side quests to do in the other kingdoms still. So, like, I have... Okay. That's good news. I think we cleared out all the other side quests. So we just have to worry about the hideaway. That's good, at least. Let's do the side quest Nobody's Tool. Because that's supposed to get us our dark steel, I believe. That we need to craft that awesome sword.
Sid, do you have a moment?
So, these movie cutscenes, guys.
Seems there's no escaping her.
I gotta go put my phone on the charger. And I will have to pause at some point, because the wife will be coming home. Eventually, I'm not sure what time, but...
Finding bearers always was her strong point. And it seems the cells of Balmung Dark are full of them. Foreign captives, the masterless. Bearers no one would miss. And even better for her, bearers with no one to look after them. When ether started lapping at the walls, the jailers fled.
Alright. Got my coffee in, got my sugar in, went to church this morning, I'm pumped up, I'm ready to go, got plenty of sleep. It's the middle of the day, so I'm not going to be as tired as I was last night, hopefully. I don't know, maybe it's just this game hypnotizes me and just puts me down in a good way. Like, it's, at this point in the game, it's kind of hard to just keep up, because this isn't even, it's not even part of the main story, it's just this side character story, which is cool. I like Final Fantasy. Apparently not, like, crazy about it, I guess.
Sid, there was a name in the prison register. A name from my past. Chadwick. Another of my former master's protégés. A gifted soldier, and the closest thing I had to family. The thought of him held captive in that place.
He must be very important to you.
He was. Is.
Then we find him.
The entrance to the prison lies in the shadow of Ravenwit Walls, just beyond the portcullis. We should head there as quickly as we can. I only pray there are still bearers alive to save.
As do I, Doris.
So as we know, because we've done side quests with her before, her whole purpose in the hideaway is just saving bears, buying bears, giving the bears a place to live and stay freely. So we can assume that this side quest is to do with that. So we'll do that. Where else do we have side quests? Alright, so nothing in the backyard. Stuff for mid. Stuff in the atrium. Let's go ahead and activate Three's Company and Trial and Error. We'll get all three activated, and then we'll tackle all three. Oh, it's for Uncle Byron. Three's Company, what do you got?
My boy, Rutherford informs me that we owe you our thanks. Hadn't intended for you to get involved, but such are the times we live in, huh?
I would have done the same for anyone else.
You're far too modest, Clive. You'd make a terrible nobleman. But tell me, is the realm truly in as dire a state as Rutherford suggests?
I would say so.
You were right to be worried.
The state of the realm is not doing too great.
But I was rather hoping the great and good of the realm might have things a little more under control.
We're managing.
It seems that firm leadership is in short supply these days, and without it, the people are bound to lose their way.
Yeah, I agree.
Quickly.
But where do we start?
True, the challenges that face us are many, but in my estimation, there are two key areas to be addressed before any other. The realm's armies and her larders. As you've seen firsthand, it's every man and woman for themselves out there. Certain cities have banded together to try and maintain some semblance of order, yes, but such cases are few and far between. And yet, the only remedy for the chaos that faces us is unity. A unity that transcends even the borders laid down by our ancestors. In short, if Storm does not stand together, she will fall apart.
But how would one even begin to unite the realm?
The armies, my boy. As I told you already, we begin by restoring order among the ranks of those sworn to maintain it. Sadly, I doubt I could convince even the lowliest gaggle of privates to dig a latrine together. But I do know someone the High Commanders have been known to listen to on occasion.
Yeah. On top of having a belly full of food last night, and it being late, that day I had to play paintball all day, and I was playing pretty hard, so that's probably contributed to me passing out on stream. Didn't even get a sign out or anything.
Spoken with him on the matter.
Of course you have.
And he's a
Didn't save.
on one condition.
Thankfully, all my progress is still there. It's awesome.
Havel has always been a man of
PlayStation just shut off, and I'm glad that the stream posted, but I'm sure you guys will. For about 3 hours I play, and then the other 3 hours I'm asleep, so 6 hours of video.
You don't mind, do you, my boy?
Once I get better at editing, and I have a PC, and I have the tools, I can make some good videos for you guys. Edit out stupid parts and give you guys the raw live action.
I'll leave for Randalar at once. Would you send a Stolas?
I still like the idea of being able to make a series, like Final Fantasy series, and playing through the entire game for you guys to follow along the story, to see how to do certain quests. Because there are a lot of small, little, tiny, intricate quests that I've had to use the internet for. And I'm sure some of you guys have had the same kind of problem here. So by doing these long format videos of me documenting my quests through the games from start to finish, hopefully helps you guys out too. And that's my goal here. And I'm just playing games that I like for fun. I'm not going to play a game that I don't like or don't want to play.
I was hoping you could oversee this one's evaluation.
I have a whole list of games. Monster Hunter Wilds is going to be a long-term game for me. So I probably won't be playing that every weekend, but when we visit it, it'll be fun.
We're few with the nose for that, which is why we still rely so heavily on Gav. And since he accompanies you on so many of your missions, I thought you might be better placed to recognize the traits in him that we should look for in those who'd fill his boots.
Sounds reasonable.
So you're happy to oversee the boys' test, then?
Yep.
One can never have too many scouts.
Truer words, Sid. I'll let the initiate know that you'll be attending his trial, and that he is to proceed directly to Northreach in readiness.
No time like the present, eh?
No time like the present. I'll await you there.
See, that was a quick little conversation. I like that.
I don't suppose they could have chosen somewhere closer.
There's something about it.
Alright, let's journey to Nobody's Tool 3. Oh, It's over here in Waloed. I think this is where we get the dark steel. I want to get this finished quickly. I actually... I think I know exactly where this is at. This is that area we couldn't go into where the fire bombs were. He's just patrolling. Heck, and I got all my buddies with me too, so if we do stumble upon a hard enemy, which since I've hit level 40, 45, there hasn't been an enemy that I thought was too hard. So maybe that's just a level issue here. Oh, he's gonna self-destruct. There we go. Here we go. Yeah, I remember this area. It looked like a boss arena.
There were no guards, I take it.
None manning the gates, no. It's a different story inside, though. The corridors are crawling with Akashic. Most likely guards left behind when the wardens ran. If Chadwick was being held here, I worry that he may already be.
Don't give up hope just yet, but let's move quickly. Let me check the ground floor. The ether stick is there.
Then I'll search the upper level. Good luck, Sid. Stay safe.
Don't gotta worry about us. We've been staying alive this whole time.
Just how bad are the floods inside the walls? Bad enough to turn a bearer.
Find and rescue all the captives. Well, there's a whole little mini cutscene. Just open the gate.
Locked up tight.
Okay, couldn't use the key there. Oh. Well, what the heck?
Caution, brother.
What do we got here? Bulma Dark, Writ of Designation. Oh, the purpose of the... Yeah.
So this place was no ordinary prison. And I doubt they'll have taken the creature with them when they fled.
Well, it's letting us know that there's a creature afoot. Treasure! Oh, I can go up. Not right now. Let's keep exploring down here. another message. Recommendation concerning Kuza beast deployment. The Kuza has been recognized as an especially aggressive species. Alright, so the beast is a Kuza. That's all we really need to
Loss
know.
of Waluda lives. And what happens when they run out of bearers? Even the Imperials take better care of their branded than that.
Kuza beast feeding. Okay, so they've been feeding the Kuza bears. Alright, so we know that it's a beast that eats people. Oh, bear is no longer used for training purposes, can now be repurposed as food.
They were feeding bearers to it.
Yeah,
This is even worse than I'd feared.
and it's probably not even that difficult of a boss fight. We're gonna find out.
Caching down here. Hopefully things are looking better upstairs.
Nope, there's a Kashik up there too. And these aren't even hard Akashic warriors either. Like, these guys are just typical regular enemies. Yeah, what's in here? Can we get in here? We sure can. What is this? Ah, chest. That's why I came over here. Empty shard. You know, we're at the end game, and a lot of these crafting materials haven't even... There's no purpose for them. Like, what's going on with that? Hell yeah, Jill. Oh, there's Dory's.
No luck downstairs. But I did find out that this place was more than just a prison. Something far more sinister was happening here.
I know. I've been reading some of these documents and... it can't be true, can it? Bearers die every day in service of their masters, but...
Let's just kill this thing.
this is so much worse.
Where's it at? Is it
Bearers against a
underground?
wild beast armed with nothing but their wits? And all in order to bring about more death.
I want to see what kind
Not
of
just those who could fight, but
design this new monster has. If it just looks like every other monster we fought, like the griffins or the
I'm afraid
behemoths.
it means they were fed to the monstrosity they kept here.
Like, what more? Like, what other design can there be? Like, we fought pretty much every beast type known to man in this game.
Did you find anything else?
A key. But it doesn't fit any of the locks on this floor.
Probably the key to
Perhaps
the
it will fit one of the
Kuza.
doors downstairs. There's a corridor I haven't searched yet. Finish up here, then come and find me when you're ready.
All right. I'll be there in a moment.
Galer's key. Can't go in there, so yeah, I'm sure this key is going to fit that door that we couldn't get through downstairs. Searched all this stuff, traveled all this area, so we will go back downstairs and see what we got down here. Yeah. Exactly what I thought it was going to be. I wonder why he tried the other key.
Let's see what
There we
can
are.
find down here.
Ooh, Something tore this open. Not very big, though. I was hoping for it to be some huge, monstrous beast. Amber. I have plenty of amber, though. Like, that's the thing. There's... Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's a child somewhere.
Survivor. She sounds close.
Oh, she's already been branded as a child.
There's no need to be afraid. Are you alone? Are there any other survivors?
Some of the guards, they're still here. But something's wrong with them. Everyone else was eaten by the monster.
Of course there were.
Thank the Founder.
It was worth our coming. But I'd rather we didn't linger. Are you ready?
Ready when you are. You poor thing. You must have been terrified.
Did Chadwick send you?
What?
He fought the monster.
Oh,
Expected it, so
that's what happened to Chadwick. He got eaten.
Monster sent you. He promised to free the others too. Where is he? He opened your sound, didn't he? He wouldn't be here otherwise.
Chadwick.
It sounds huge, but we'll see. If it just looks like a curl,
Chadwick, help!
like those lion things we've been fighting with the whips,
Keep the girl safe.
I'll be disappointed.
You put that bear-eating bastard in the ground.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what kind of beast this is. Oh. Whoa.
He's out there waiting for me.
Okay.
Let it live.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a bit different than the beasts that we have fought. That's cool. I like that. But I don't see him giving me dark steel. But we'll find out what he gives us. It'll be an easy fight. Oh, maybe not. Only have 4 potions, 2 elixirs. Still should be alright. Yeah, he is very different than some of the other, like... He's totally unique. For sure. I mean, there are some similarities. Kind of looks like a behemoth, but... different. Yeah, let's get this on.
The beast will wreak havoc if it ever leaves the prison. I can't let that happen.
His attacks are very much like the behemoth. Yeah, I mean, those attacks are identical. Flattened me. Oh. Wait, what? He still had half health left.
Finally.
Sid, are you hurt?
What happened there? Did he get hit by his own attack? Can that happen? He still had half health left. Was it a glitch, maybe? I've never had that happen.
No.
It's never happened in this game.
What is it?
It's very odd. I'm gonna have to rewatch that.
Diary.
I thought I died.
I gave it to Chadwick before we went our separate ways. He was here. Do you think that creature?
What?
I'm sure he fought bravely to the last. The girl is safe thanks to him.
Chadwick. You fool.
Come on. We have to get her back to the hideaway. We don't want his sacrifice to have been in vain.
No. Of course not. I'll see that she's looked after from now on. It's the least I can do.
Well, we bring her back to the hideaway.
From what I hear, you've barely left the girl's side in days. I hope she's recovering from her ordeal.
She is. Slowly but surely. She's far tougher than she looks. I thank the flames we found her. If we hadn't...
I know.
And Chadwick was eaten.
I'm sorry we weren't able to save Chadwick.
Man, that
There's
boss
no need
fight.
to apologize.
Very odd.
Without your help, I would never have found out
How
what
did he
happened to
die
her.
so
How
fast?
he fought to the bitter end to save her. To save Haida Marie.
It looked like he got hit by his own attack, but that's not possible, is it?
Thought of as a brother.
I wish I could have met him. I'd like to hear more about your past.
I'm gonna have to rewatch that. That's wild.
Of course.
It might have glitched out.
You already met my former master. She trained Chadwick and I to do two things. Kill and obey. We were supposed to be sold to the highest bidder when the time came. But no bid was ever high enough to convince her to part with us. For years we were her daggers in the shadows. But we could never quite shake our doubts about the things she made us do. And then, one day, we just couldn't do them anymore. So we escaped. But staying together was out of the question. They would have found us too easily. After so many years of training, the pull to serve was always strong. It scared me to think he might have taken another master, become a dagger in someone else's hand.
But even in captivity, the battles he fought were his own. And he died not as someone's tool, but as a hero.
Haida Marie is proof of that. Bearers can cast off their shackles. And the Cursebreakers will show them how. I'll fight until my dying breath to see it done. For Chadwick, and for all of us.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be counting on you.
Quest completed. And another level up. That's what I'm talking about. Should be getting close to 3,000 HP. No dark steel. Oh, another cutscene. Maybe. No, that was interesting. Usually doesn't start back like that. Let me collect some of this renown. Maybe I should wait till I complete all the side quests. Let's look at these hunts. Let's do a hunt before we do some more of these boring side quests. Ooh, plenty of hunts to do. S rank, A rank, A rank, A rank. We're going to go after this S. 20,000, 9,700, 17,000, 50,000. So this is going to be a tough one here. And this is a beast, an Akashic beast. This is a beast. This looks like it might be a beast type. This looks more like a person, which I think he would be the toughest one. So let me go get my phone. It should be charged up enough now so I can figure out exactly where I can get to these people from, or these hunts. That way I can skip wondering and figuring out exactly where they might be by exploring. Let's see. Go Perplexity. The Masterless Marauder. Where is the Masterless Marauder? Located. Vitagrays in the Kingdom of Elude. Fast travel to the obelisk. Yeah, it doesn't seem too far. We'll go hunt this guy. In the Kingdom of Elude. Right here. Yeah, so far these... That looks just like the beast we fought. Just a different color. So never mind, they are kind of copy and paste. Let me get nicotine pouches. Let me get focused here. Let me lock in. What we got? Citrus Chill. Let me get something to spit in. I don't have to spit, but I'm a little picky with these things. Because it's not tobacco. They're designed to swallow, but I don't like to. I just want to get the effect. Alright. So this S-rank hunt is right in front of us. And I don't think it's going to be too difficult. We literally just fought one of these guys. But I did forget to do one thing. I have to get more potions. You think I'm going to walk into that boss fight with just 2 elixirs? Yeah, I'm not going to stay alive very long, because I used like 5 potions in the last boss fight, and I probably would have died had he not just randomly died.
Dangerous world out there. You'll not find a better price than that.
This last elixir doesn't work. It doesn't work because I've died since then.
Is that all?
I've had this last elixir and I've died and it hasn't kicked in. Is it something that I have to have equipped, I imagine? Oh, it's a little laggy. I don't like that. Let me make sure I'm still streaming, because the servers are still acting iffy. No, I'm still streaming. Let's get this. literally the same boss we just fought. He's just more electrified and a different color. Might be a little tougher.
Another of the Royalist guard dogs. Quite a specimen it is too.
That was a different moveset. That attack's the same.
Nice try. Too slow. Nice try.
New move. That was pretty intense. Well, I got a Riculum. Still need Darksteel, though.
No match for you, eh, Torgal?
Yeah, that was way more difficult than the last boss fight. Probably because his full health was there the whole time. Let's re-up on our potions.
Ah, you It's a dangerous world out there. You'll not find a better price than that. Finished, are you?
And let's tackle more of these hunts. What I could do, though, is look specifically where I can pick up some dark steel. The Wailing Banshee. This is just, the rest are all A ranks, so I don't imagine they'll be too difficult. Dark Steel is from the Grim Reaper, which is here. We'll fight him next. Where can I find him? Northreach. There's a side quest here too, so after I fight the Grim Reaper, might as well finish up this quest in Northreach. Well,
mentioned where in Northreach he'd be testing this recruit.
well, this guy's right here. Might as well do it while we're here.
This is the initiate. Ember, present yourself.
At your service, Master.
Please, just Sid. There are no masters here. Your life is your own.
Oh, of course. Thank you, Sid. The sergeant says you'll be evaluating me at my trial.
Yep.
To become a scout,
See if you got what it takes.
You are aware of the dangers inherent in that role.
I am. But I swore I'd face them. Just like the man who saved
I wonder
my
what
life.
this all entails. Do I have to fight him?
Gav,
Or is this just a
it was
cutscene?
him who found me and freed
As they all seem to be.
No magic, no support, just one man and his nose. Came and sniffed me out. It taught me what one man can do if he puts his mind to it. And I've been training ever since, so that one day I can be someone's saviour, just like Gav was mine.
Those are good aspirations to have.
Easily flattered.
Aspirations.
Good intentions, Ember.
Oh, his name's
Sounds like you're
Ember.
under no illusions. Stick to this path and you'll make a fine curse breaker.
So, what? Have I passed?
You haven't even started yet. Now listen. Not far from here is an Imperial lookout, Eastwatch. The guards there record all their sightings in a logbook. You are to find it and bring it here.
And bring it here, right. Anything else?
No. Sneaking into a heavily guarded Imperial outpost and stealing the logbook would be quite sufficient. You'll need to assess the situation, determine a point of entry, create a distraction and effect an escape, all without being discovered and thrown into an Imperial oubliette.
Sounds like a good.
Gav isn't our best
Good
guy 'cause
test.
he can do everything. It's essential that you know your limits.
Let's see if he
Right.
see if he can do
Won't
this.
let you down.
He seems pretty confident. There he goes by himself, sneaking in.
It shouldn't be as dangerous as I made out. But keep a weather eye on him all the same, would you?
I just have to watch him.
All right, Ember.
All right.
Impress me.
Well, let's find the Grim Reaper. Grim Reaper is over here. So we'll have to go use my chocobo.
Let's go.
like the wind.
How can I get over there? I'll have to go through the city.
Back to the stables, girl.
Can't ride my chocobo through the city.
Seems the Duke's had a change of heart.
Yeah, because I want to get the sword crafted so I can make quick work of the rest of the game. And for the final boss fight, Ultima, which I imagine will be another 3 or 4 phase fight, just like it was the first time I fought him. I don't suspect he'll be a slouch either. It was a pretty good challenge last time I fought him, so I wouldn't expect anything less this next go around. In fact, it'll probably be a little tougher. But we'll see. This game has a funny way of making things seem harder than they actually are. I'm not going to fight these raptors. I just want to go fight the Grim Reaper. I was just making sure that he wasn't where Jill and I had our little romantic moment. That was... I've made that my phone screen. That scene from last night's... Oh yeah, Akashic Flood. There's a Grim Reaper. Again, copy and paste. We fought very similar bosses. We fought so many of his kind before. He's different looking. I give him that. That was a pretty cool way to fight him. Yeah, it wasn't too difficult at all. Darksteel. Let's go craft that blade. We're gonna go craft. Let me pick up this loot. I only used 4 potions. 2 gil, that was useless. I might as well finish out this side quest while I'm here. Let's see. It might be quicker to travel here. And then from here, oh, there's a curl right there. But we're just gonna run right past him. Not gonna waste my time with him. Can I get up that way? Oh, there we go.
These are clean kills.
Now he's doing good.
Really is ready.
Never mind.
Maybe not. Damn it.
Ah, he's letting a little wyvern get in his way. He's frozen in fear.
Then run! If you want him, you'll have to go through me. Too slow. Nice try. Nice try. Too slow. Too slow. Nice try.
Come on, guy. You should have been able to take on him on by yourself.
Ember, are you?
Where'd he go?
Gone. Of course. Scouts really are a rare breed. Back to Northreach it is then.
He almost passed. Oh, beak braid. That's a new one. I don't want to do that.
The garrison said they'd take another 100 in the rich box.
Those whites will think twice.
I didn't expect you back so soon. Where is
No.
Ember? How did he fare?
I thought he'd be back here.
Thought I'd find him with you. He must have fled. I followed him to Eastwatch, where I found him being set upon by a wild Avis. He was just standing there. Didn't even draw his sword. I had to step in and take care of things. By the time I had, he was nowhere to be seen. I assumed he'd set off in your direction, but apparently not.
I'm sorry, Sid. I knew the boy had a nervous streak, but he seemed like...
The right man for the job?
Did you get it?
I believe this is the logbook you tasked me with retrieving.
Yeah.
Did you?
Well,
You tell me you breached the
you shouldn't have
tower
been scared to
while
fight
Sid was
that
busy saving your
dragon.
skin.
What? Wasn't that what you asked me to do? To bring the thing back without getting caught?
He has you then, his heir. And he did it all on his own.
But Sid, he
did what he thought was best. And now I have to decide whether I agree.
Of course. We'll await your evaluation back at the hideaway. Don't you leave my sight.
Yes, Sergeant.
His beady little eyes. Nope, I need to go back to the hideaway anyway. Should I approve him or not?
You should have seen him.
I didn't like how scared he was.
Yeah. Welcome back, Sid.
Welcome back, Sid.
Yes.
He did complete the task, but he froze
It
up.
wasn't too much of a pain in the arse, I hope.
I think he's got some more work to
Truth be
do.
told, it was me who suggested roping you in to help with the trial. But from what I hear, things didn't go quite as planned.
No, they most certainly did not.
I think he's got some work to do.
When faced with an unexpected foe, Ember froze. He did not run. He did not fight. Had I not been there, he would be dead. It would be too great a risk to send him out on a mission alone.
That's right.
Thank you, Sid, for your honest appraisal. Ember, you braved the tower and emerged unscathed. Yes.
But only because...
Sid saved your skin. To me, that's no better than being caught red-handed. You failed the test.
Wait, Sergeant. Ember
Yeah.
still has much to learn.
He still has some
True.
stuff to learn.
And this time he
But
was
he did
found
good.
wanting. But I'd say he's due a second chance, nonetheless. After all, he did do as you asked.
With a bit of hard work, any hand can be made to hold a blade, and any mind can conquer its fears. But a scout's nose is different. You've either got one, or you ain't.
Yeah, he did
Young
good there.
Ember has shown he
But
has
you
the
gotta
conquering
also be
eye.
able to fight when you need to.
Wouldn't do to waste it now, would it?
Fine. One more chance.
I'll do whatever you ask.
Just fight.
I'll spend my days and nights in the pit if I have to. I'll show you. Just you wait.
Daft as a brush, that one. But his heart's in the right place.
I agree. Only reason I didn't pass him is because he froze.
And if you ask me, we've been leaning on him for far too long. That time the curse breakers took some of the weight off his shoulders, I reckon.
Couldn't hurt.
Just don't tell Gav I said so, will you? I won't have him thinking he's been hard done by. Next thing you know, he'll be asking for a day.
I think I did what Sid would have done too.
Chance will be a fine thing. Back to work.
Forgive me, Sid. This did not play out as I expected.
Hey, that's what it is.
Things really do these days. But that's why we need men like Ember more than ever. Men who can make the best out of a bad situation. Remember that.
I will, Sid. Thank you.
All right, let's go craft and re-up on the potions. A new quest. They keep popping up. We might not make it through the whole game tonight.
Still alive, are you? Go on then. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Yes, new sword.
Trouble with your gear, or so will it be?
Finally. This is what I
Few
want.
scratches, right?
I got it.
And
So this is the sword.
Clive,
Looks just like the sword I had.
if you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
I can't see. Oh no. Oh, I can't sell. Only reason I'm not selling this one. Well, I could.
And be thankful you got that much.
So many charms.
Is that all?
I do like the Berserker ring a lot, because the precision dodge, that thing I'm going to have to keep on. Healing potency of potions, and the defense. Let's see if there's any better. See, this increases my maximum HP by 500. I don't know if that'll make up for the potions, though. I need that one equipped. And then this is defense by 30. Yeah. I should have, quite a bit of points to spend here. Well, this is 1,000. This is cheap. These are cheap. Alright. The goal is to just unlock everything and max everything out. That's the goal. And to do it, gotta do it a little at a time. Alright. I got some stuff at the reading table. Might be some more missions here, too. And we still have some hunts to perform. Oh, bunch of notes. Vivian. Note of thanks. Dion. He addressed me as Ifrit. Ah, yes. Yes, this is my favorite one right here. Ah. Since the moment we first met, you have always been an important part of me, the half that makes me whole. When times are darkest, you are my light. When I am lost, you are my guiding star. You're just what I need. You're all that I need. You are the greatest gift. Man. Gosh. Yeah. Yeah, she's amazing. Alright. Alright. Let's activate 2 more quests. That'll make 3.
You alright?
Silver linings.
Something troubling you?
No more than usual. It's just... Eda's baby will be coming soon, and I wanted to make something for it.
Oh, that's right.
I'm sure she'd like that.
The pregnant girl that we helped.
Families would always make gifts when a bairn was on the way. Yeah, let the little tykes know they were welcome in their new homes, like.
So, what's the problem?
Well, the problem is that Eda's due any day now. I don't know if I'll be ready in time.
Is there anything I can do to help?
You know, there just might be.
All right then. What exactly are we making?
A good luck charm. But not just any good luck charm.
Not just any.
No. One made from the feather of a silver chocobo. There's naught lucky in all the realm, or so we used to say back home anyway. Thing is, they're hard to come by. Had Otto and Karen check with their suppliers, but nothing. I try and track one down myself, only...
Only the big day is fast approaching. And that's all you need, a feather.
That or the bird whose horse it's attached to, aye. I was gonna start by asking around with traveling traders plying the northern borders.
Well, there's no shortage of those passing through Martha's. I think I might make that my first port of call. I'll let you know if I find anything.
You're a good friend, Clive. I won't forget this.
Prioritize this one. And then we can work on activating the other ones. And then do some more hunts. Clear out the hunt board. I'm hoping we can get into the meat of the story here. I want to finish this game today. We're so close. Yeah, the sword that I just crafted looks almost identical to the last one I just had equipped. Oh, for the kids.
Something happened to Miss...
Sid, you have to help us.
With what? You didn't take apart another of Mid's contraptions, did you?
No. Well, yes. But that's not what we want to talk to you about.
It's Miss Mididol. She's been acting strange. Very strange. She's barely ever around.
When she is, she acts like we aren't even there. Her head's in a crowd.
In the clouds.
That's what I said. In the clouds.
Well, she does have a lot on her mind. When did you last see her?
Not long ago. Ah, right after she got back from saving you from Stoneir.
Then it's probably just about the Enterprise. It did take quite a battering on the way there and back.
You didn't break it, did you, Sid? You really should be more careful around Miss Mididol's inventions. Don't listen to her. Even if you did break the Enterprise, you could put it back together, couldn't you?
But who's gonna put Miss Mididol back together? She seems really sad.
Why don't I go and see if I can cheer her up?
You do that? For us? She's in her dungeon.
Don't scare him. It's not a real dungeon.
Thanks for the warning.
All right. Just had to put the information out there that we're live streaming on all of my social media platforms. Since this mission just requires me speaking with mid, which is just down here, we're going to go ahead and clear this out. Try to get some of these side quests cleared out of here. Advance this one a little further.
If you have a...
Oh, she seems to be in deep contemplation.
To the skies? You aren't trying to give the Enterprise wings, are you?
What else would I be doing?
The children seem to think you're avoiding them. They're worried about you. Is this really so important that you need to shut yourself away from everyone?
The Enterprise is already the fastest ship in the realm, and that's with the sea beneath her. But what if she weren't bound to the waves? What if she weren't bound to anything at all? It's not fair. The gods get the skies all to themselves, so I'm gonna do something about it. The Fallen had their chance, but they relied too much on magic. And see where that got them? But not me. I've discovered how to do it without. Well, almost. First I need to make a prototype.
And is that a one-woman job?
Are you volunteering? I'll have you know the Enterprise is my baby. But if a godfather's offering to lend a hand, I'd be happy to take it. First, I'll need oil, and not just some old drippings from Miss Molly's spits in the Tub and Crown. Refined stuff, like they make in Ordil. Then I'll need some bone, or shell. Light, strong, preferably no longer attached to the beast it belongs to.
If it's beast bones you're after, I'm sure the curse breakers will know where you might find some.
No, they'll know where you might find some. You're the one who offered to help, remember?
I should speak with one of the curse breakers
All right.
set off for Old Hill. See if I can't find this bone while I'm there as well.
Has Midadol mentioned a new project yet?
Not exactly.
Go ahead and ask one of these curse breakers. Advance this further along.
Come to buy us around, have you?
Only if you earn it. Mid needs a piece of light but durable bone for her next project. You've encountered your share of beasts on your travels across the realm. Any ideas?
Most bones are the same. Whack 'em hard enough and they'll break. If it's durability you're looking for, shell will serve you better. You know what an adamantus is?
I do. And I know to give them a wide berth. Will any old adamantus do?
Well, with shells, the older the harder. There's a rumor of an ancient adamantus down in Karava, near Old Bidza.
Isn't that the tortoise?
Anyway.
One of the big turtles?
Make quick work of the bastard. There's a reason it's lived as long as it has.
I'll make quick work of it.
Thank you.
So I gotta use turtle shell. Let's do some of these hunts, clear out this hunt board. Let's see. The Wailing Banshee. Where can I find this guy? Where is the Wailing Banshee in Final Fantasy XVI? And in the Kingdom of Elude. Fast travel back here. And then right here in Garnick. Let's get our team of chocobos riding. Oh, back at this village, huh? Get out of my way. Oh, I see it already. Oh, never mind. That's just one of those flying things.
No need to ride from here.
Ooh. Been a while since we fought one of these guys. Not since the beginning of the game with Garuda. Very similar.
Harmon's madness lives on.
Ooh.
finished.
Made quick work of her. Almost up to 400,000.
Rest in peace.
Finish that right up. See what we got over here. Potion. Alright, back to the hideaway. Clear out some more notorious marks. There's just so many side quests to get through. This is insane. Knight of the Splendid Heart. Where can I find it? Royal Meadows. The Holy Empire. Oh, way up here. I haven't been over there yet. It's a long way to travel. Let's go ahead and put our marker there. It says that there's supposed to be an obelisk over there that I have not activated yet.
And how might I help the garrison today?
That's interesting. I thought I have activated all of them. I don't guess that I've traveled all the way out there yet. I haven't really explored out this way much.
I haven't seen any of those beastly blue eyes.
Yeah, right down. Ah, that's interesting. I haven't been all the way down there.
Do be careful.
I will.
Let's go. I'm not worried about the company. Out of my way. Yeah, I've done a side quest out through here. I just didn't travel all the way to the main gates. Yeah, I see the obelisk down there. That's funny, I haven't been out here yet. There he is, standing guard.
Be safe.
Bring it on. Yeah, this guy's tough. This guy looks tough. We fought plenty of his kind before, but he looks a little different.
Outlaw! The one who drove his highness to madness! On your knees!
What? He hasn't heard. And it doesn't look like he's willing to listen.
Making quick work of him. He's dead here. Got him. Boom. Getting all these trophies. I think that was the last hunt of all the hunt boards.
Dion would have been glad to have you back at his side.
We did it. We've cleared out all the hunts. So now we can continue on with our side quests. Let's go ahead and knock this one out. Totally forgot that I had this new sword equipped too. Oh, it's all the way. Oh no, never mind. Where's he at? Oh, he's all the way down at the end. I don't think we'll make it through the end game tonight, guys. All these side quests.
I'm scared.
Ready, go? Faster!
Get out of my way. I don't think I've been all the way down here yet.
It can't be Rutherford, can it?
This looks like pretty cool.
Turncoats and cowards, the lot of you! If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you shall have!
Ooh.
Allow me.
I don't need your... Please, Field Marshal, oblige him.
This won't take long.
It surely won't.
You're right. It won't.
Come on, guys.
Then finish him.
You guys don't even know. What was that, 30 seconds? Not even a minute.
A little longer than I'd have liked. Field Marshal Havel, I presume. Are either of you injured?
No, my lord. You arrived just as our escort turned on us. Fucking traitors. I'd heard reports of soldiers in the outlying regions abandoning the oaths they swore. But I hadn't thought the corruption had reached so close to the heart of the Republic. It's a fucking disgrace. Your interfering old bastard of an uncle tried to warn me, of course. My lord Marquis, or is Sid the Outlaw more to your liking?
Call me what you want. It doesn't change who I am, or the urgency of the message I bring. My uncle has a plan to right the realm, and he needs your help to see it through.
Before I agree to anything, I'd have you answer one question. What do you stand to gain from all this?
I won't deny that I might benefit from further chaos. But I seek a new beginning for all of us. And while the choices I've made may not always have been the right ones, I know I made them for the right reasons. For so long, so many of us have been told how we could live, how we could die, when it should have been our decision all along. Now we have a chance to put things right. But in order to take it, we must stand together. Even if it be beside those with whom we don't see eye to eye.
Certainly not the words I expected from an outlaw. But perhaps your uncle was right. You are no ordinary outlaw. I'll never hear the end of this. All right. I'll start by ordering my most trusted guard to bring the Dhalmekian fringes under control. Next, I'll make contact with my counterparts in the Imperial Army and see if I can't convince them to try and restore order in their own territory.
Thank you, Field Marshal.
But they are not the only ones we will need to convince.
What do you mean?
I don't doubt that I can bully some sense into a few generals. But those they answer to require a different kind of persuasion. And when it comes to honeyed words, well, we will need an envoy. One who can court even the most stubborn of statesmen. You, perhaps?
I'm flattered. But I'm no diplomat either. And I have other problems to attend to. What we need is a skilled arbitrator. And I may know just the person.
Is that so? And would he happen to be an outlaw too?
Of a different kind, perhaps.
Well, beggars can't be choosers. I suppose we'll all have to find a little of the outlaw in ourselves if we're to make it through this. Very well. Send your man to me right away.
I shall.
My Lord Marquis. Your Lord Uncle bade me escort the Field Marshal to his manor in Port Isolde.
and I will see that my associate joins you there.
Very good, my lord.
An envoy. I'm not sure I'm the man to talk anyone round. I can barely convince my brother to take his medicine. No. This is a job for someone with experience. Someone like Quentin. I hope I can convince him at least.
I have to go speak with them again. Oh, well, since I'm here. Yeah, let's go knock that out. Where is this at?
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
Potion. Needed that.
Here we are again. Carava. If you were a tortoise, Torgor, where would you hide?
Right here. There he is. Looks pretty old.
It looks like we found him.
Well, we got the shell we needed. Oh, 415,000. That quick.
If Mid needs another, she can come and get it herself.
Potion. All right. Anything left to do here? Nope. So now we have to find oil. This is Gonna finish up Three's company. Loads of Akashic. It's flooded. Right up here. Hopefully this finishes up this quest. There we are.
Quentin, I have a proposal for you.
Do you now? Something tells me you'll be asking more of me than a cask of Gotand gold. Go on then. Propose. You'd have me convince the chiefs and chamberlains of the realm that they should simply swallow their pride and do the one thing that has proved impossible for thousands of years. Was there anything else? Perhaps I can fetch you a meat pie as well.
I know it's a lot to ask, but I can think of none better suited to the role.
And you'd have me give up what little I have left to do it. I told you, Clive. The people of Lostwing are my family, and I cannot abandon them. You'll have to find someone else.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So am I.
And why might that be?
What he's asking. How's it any different to what you've done so far? They want you to speak for those who can't speak for themselves. That's what you do best. If it's the vineyard you're worried about, we'll see that the grapes are picked and the tons filled. You know we will.
It's not that.
Then what is it? You said yourself we're family. Don't you trust us?
You know that's not what I'm...
Then what are you saying? That only we are worth saving? Why turn your back on everyone else? You convinced us we could build new lives for ourselves, and if you can do that, who's to say you couldn't convince the entire realm?
A stirring argument. I fear that any rejoinder I make might fall somewhat flat by comparison.
So you'll join us?
Where do you need me?
Field Marshal Havel will want to speak with you in person. He's currently in Port Isolde. I can arrange for
Isolde. That's how you pronounce it, not Isolde.
That would be very much appreciated. I hear the roads are far from safe these days.
Hopefully not for long. My uncle will want to know that his plan is taking shape.
Yes.
Uncle, I bring good news.
Finally complete this one out.
Marshal has agreed to your plan.
Of course he has. I didn't doubt you for a moment, dear boy.
Rutherford is accompanying him back to your manor in Port Isolde as we speak. They will await your return there. As will one other.
One other?
I got a bald head.
Lord Havel was concerned that even if he could get the realm's armies to agree to an accord, he might not be as successful in
Trying to get it shiny. I don't know how to get my head shiny.
He asked if I might have a solution, and I suggested a certain Imperial Lord Magistrate turned Liberator.
One of your co-conspirators?
Master Quentin would probably call me one of his, but yes.
Another outlaw, then. Just the thing we need to put these rotten politicos in their places. Good thinking, Clive.
I'm glad you approve.
The more the merrier, eh?
Uncle, assuming Havel and Quentin can solve our problem with the armies, you still haven't mentioned how we might manage the grain shortages.
Oh, don't you worry, my boy. The 7 high houses will be seeing to that. They have all agreed to make the most generous of donations. Oh, of course, it did take a little persuasion, But luckily I had some unexpected help.
From who?
Why, you, my boy. Rumor has it that you rescued the Lady Ariane's head steward Rockford from a horde of bloodthirsty bandits.
It was more of a handful.
Well, the old battle axe was so pleased. She had a shipload of talents delivered to my private docks by the next new moon. And when the other houses saw the parsimonious old crone's purse strings finally loosen, they as good as tripped over themselves in the rush to follow suit.
I'm happy to hear it.
Now, I must be getting back to the manor. Join us there at your earliest convenience, would you?
Of course, Uncle.
And how, pray tell, will we get that grain to the capital if the roads are still overrun with Akashic?
You'll find another bloody road. I only have so many men, and I'm not about to send them headlong into an ether flood. That is, unless you'd have them turn as well.
Well, I'd certainly eat less.
Says the man with a belly bigger than a band of curls. My soldiers actually need their rations. Without any food to keep them going, they'll be dead even before you've sent them on your fool's errand.
I like the echo they put into this.
If I may, gentlemen, perhaps I might suggest an alternative approach. Though supply routes are indeed disrupted, there is no shortage of ships. Indeed, they bob away in every bay from here to Randalar, awaiting a safe haven. Allow them to make port and fill their bellies full of grain.
Looks like the wife is on the way home.
The cities are fed.
So I will be ending the stream here shortly to get our night underway. It is a work night, so as much as I'd love to stay and finish out this game until 8 o'clock, we gotta get dinner going and all sorts of that life stuff. But at least we cleared out a good chunk of these side quests and learned more about the story and characters, and I suspect this next live stream that we do, probably Tuesday or Wednesday, Tuesday night. We're supposed to get a lot of snow Tuesday night, so work might close down, so
once more onto the breach.
if we don't have work Wednesday morning, Tuesday night, I'll be able to stream a little bit.
What we seek here is not to create a new nation, nor to claim the thrones of those that already exist. We wish simply to bring stability to the realm that mankind might weather the current storm. And to do that, we must convince those in power, the generals, the statesmen, the nobles, that our cause is just. There will be disagreements, yes, and I imagine some resistance, much resistance. But we cannot let that deter us. If we show them the path, show them that we walk it ourselves, then I am confident they will follow. The fate of the world lies in my nephew's hands, but the well-being of her people lies in ours. And we must not squander the chance that Clive has given us.
Uncle Byron,
Now, with that settled, let's move on to the signing of the Accord. For what great moment in history hasn't been accompanied by a little ceremony? Citizens of Valisthea, I present to you the Triunity. Rutherford, Mike Will. Well, my boy, the stage is set.
That it is.
This is the role you were born for. Now I ask only that you trust in the talents of your supporting cast. We shall play our parts to the best of our abilities, that you might have the opportunity to shine. The realm needs its Sir Crandall, and there is no better Crandall than you, Clive. I want you to keep this signed accord
as proof of our faith in you.
I will. Thank you, Uncle.
Finally. All right. We're back at the hideaway.
What do you think that thing
Knocking out these side quests, and let's see. Might as well go activate this last one before we close out here. Refill up on our potions. And then when we get back into it, I have a feeling we're going to knock out the rest of the side quest next stream and then finish the game.
Coin purse weighing you down. You'll not find a better price than that.
Yep, filled up our potions. In the atrium.
Say what you will.
Up top.
I will not let them be forgotten. Sid, may I have a moment?
Of course.
It is an honor to finally speak with you. My name is Herman. I've been with the Cursebreakers for some time now, and I wish to be deployed to Ash. Any assignment will do.
No. The lands across the Narrow are too dangerous. I will not send good men and women to risk their lives needlessly. Why would you want to go back?
I need to retrieve something. Something important. I was raised in an orphanage. The Badbach Conservatory. Or rather, I was held captive there. It was not a place of nurture. It existed solely to turn bearer children into mindless weapons. We were tortured until we feared no pain. Tormented until our hearts turned to stone, and few ever survived long enough to become tools of the last king.
I can't imagine.
I lost so many. I can't even remember all their names, but they must be remembered. They cannot fade away, faceless and forgotten. The Institute was run with military precision. Every child measured, every name recorded, every death logged with meticulous care. Sid, allow me to travel to Ash and recover the registry so that my brothers and sisters might live on.
Let's do it.
You are a good friend, Herman. But the fact remains that Ash is simply too dangerous.
Sid, please. Even should it cost me my life.
Too dangerous for you, Herman. But not for me. I'll go to Badbach and find the registry.
You will?
I won't let you risk your life.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can start by telling me where I'll find this orphanage.
Vida Grace. Hidden in a forest, overlooking the plains.
All right. I'll see what I can find there.
May the mothers guide you.
There we go. All right. Oh, there's a chest here. What? How did I miss that? It's been here the whole time. In my own hideaway. I didn't know I could jump over that. Huh. Alright, guys. Looks like we've knocked out a good chunk. Last night, tonight. Maybe our next stream we'll get past the game. What all do we have left here on the map? Yeah, we don't have a whole lot left. 1, 2, 3. 3 quests left. All the ones that are activated, and then we'll dive right into the end game here. So let me save this up. Good place to stop. In Bald Hero fashion, we're going to look at our abilities. Only have 999. Nothing to spend anything on. We're going to go ahead and save here. Return to the title screen. And then we'll sign off. Alright. That concludes episode 20. I was hoping number 20 would be our final stream. It would have been perfect if this was our final stream for the game. But 21 will probably be the end game. Episode 22, part 22 of this series will probably be arcade mode. And then we'll do the DLCs, the Rising Tide and Echoes of the Lost, I think it's called. Yeah, we're going to do the DLC for this. We're going to complete this game in its entirety. Not necessarily platinum trophy the game, which I'll probably play New Game Plus, Final Fantasy mode, and make a little bit of clips from that, but I probably won't stream the whole game again. As far as these streams go, I'm going to play the game once through on stream, and then any New Game Plus stuff I'll probably just make little clips for. But we have a bunch of games to get through. Monster Hunter Wilds, I'll be streaming that. Looks like the wife just got home. No, she's not home. Stuck on the highway. But we are going to get our night taken care of. Work day tomorrow. Got to cook dinner. All sorts of good stuff. So thank you guys for joining me. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike it if you dislike it. This has been a good stream. I do want to make some videos, just me talking. Not exactly sure how I'll go about doing that since I'm playing on PS5. I don't have a PC. I'll have to figure some of that stuff out. But anyway, thank you for joining. We're getting close here. Share this. Spread the word. Just a small streamer trying to play games for fun and talk with people. So far I'm just talking to myself. Nobody's really watching, but that'll change. It starts small and grow. But anyway, Bald Hero is out. Thank you guys, and have a good night.